The next day, it's time for Ollie to put Wright's flour-making skills to the test by making a pasty stuffed with garlic, shallots, goat's cheese, ricotta and fennel. Although he can source vegetables from the Barnet Garden Project, unfortunately the cheese has had to come from Wales.
First things first, I need to make the flatbread dough. This is the sort of kind of thing that I do very much just by eye. This is a little bit of dried yeast there, just to kind of get a little bit of lightness to the dough. Yeast is kind of a living thing, and it likes warm things, so I'm using warm water. A little bit of olive oil, not too much. Mix in my yeast. I've got some fennel seed here. A couple of minutes of kneading. You want your dough to be nice and malleable. Basically, you want it almost sticky. Just making it to a nice little ball. I'll put it in there. As I said, yeast is alive, and the moment it's now going, lovely. I'm in a nice environment where there's lots of flour to eat and lovely things like that. So I'm leaving that to prove. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to roast my garlic and I'm going to roast my shallots. The garlic I'm just going to roast in its skin like that. If I want, you can roast the shallots in their skin as well. But these ones, this time what I want to do is I want them to cook in the same length of time as it takes for the garlic to cook. Just a touch of olive oil, a scrape of pepper, pinch of lovely salt. And into the oven for 15 minutes. Okay. Now I can start prepping my fennel. I'm gonna cut these up. I just want to slice them real thin so that it really cooks down. Olive oil's nice and hot, starting to smoke. What I'm doing is I'm cooking the fennel right down so that I get a really soft texture. I've got a little bit of ricotta and I've got some Welsh goat's cheese. So I'm literally just going to mix those together. Time for the garlic and shallots to come out of the oven. There we go, they've got a lovely bit of colour and everything there, and I can smell the roast garlic on that. That's great. I'm peeling the garlic. There we go. Then I'm going to add the fennel in now. Actually, there's still a bit of that olive oil, which is great because it's going to make the filling really lovely and very moist. Now with the fennel, shallots and garlic, I'm going to add the goat's cheese and ricotta. And I'm just mixing it enough so we've still got the odd sort of pocket of more cheese or less cheese. And I'm just going to do 2 of these things, about a golf ball size. And you want this to be fairly thin. So you don't need too much for each one. I can make a couple of extra and they can They're going into the oven for about 20 minutes to half an hour until it's a light golden brown and a high oven, so 7 or 8. Yep, look at that, they're ready. Oops, one's kind of decided to actually come out and say hello. Right. Nice. And really delicious. That's really good. That bread's great.